Chair, it's too late already in the day. My substantive or substantial questions will be asked in the next hearing. Pero meron lang po akong i-clarify. May I ask from Madam Kiambao Reyes? Is she still around?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, thank you. A perusal of your blogs. Palagi mong nilalagay sa iyong mga blogs na this post is protected by Article 3, Section 4 of the 1987 Philippine Constitution. Tapos, defend free speech and note to bullies. Would that be true?
Nasinulat ko po yun. Is it true na sinulat ko po yun? In your
blogs, nakita ko yung mga nakalagay sa blog mo. It's either this post is protected by Article 3, Section 4 of the 1987 Philippine Constitution at saka defend free speech and note to bullies.
Your Honor.
Would that be true?
Your Honor, una po, wala po akong blog, so that's just my personal Facebook account. And yes, nilalagay ko po yun, yung disclaimer na yan, kasi nga po, medyo sensitive po ngayon tayo sa mga ganyang post, di ba? So I have to remind the readers also that these are just opinions, these are just reactions, it's no news, and our free speech is protected by our Constitution.
Mr. Chair, simple lang po naman yung tanong ko eh.
Ano po yun, Your Honor?
Ang tanong ko lang naman po pwedeng sagutin ng totoo.
Yes.
Kasi ang tanong ko lang kung lahat sa iyong post may nilalagay ka na this post is protected by Article 3, Section 4 of the 1987 Constitution at saka defend free speech at saka no to bullies. Yes or no?
No,
Yun lang
sir.
po, I do not need an explanation.
Sir, no, sir. Not all, but most of my posts, may nakalagay pong ganon. Lately, ha? Lately po, ganon. Pero sometimes ay nakakalimutan kong ilagay yon. But as much as possible, nilalagay ko po because that's also advice din ng mga kaibigan kong abogado.
Yes. May I know what Article 3, Section 4 of the 1987 Constitution all about?
It's about free speech, sir.
And would you know, Madam Kiambao, that free speech is not absolute?
I understand, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Now, matanong ko po ba, no to bullies, who are you referring to?
Marami po talagang bullies din sa online at
sino po yung nagbubully sa inyo? O ikaw ang nambubuli?
Marami po kasi, sir, may mga vloggers sa kabilang side, yung mga kontra sa aming mga opinion na binubuli rin po kami,
like
pinagpo-post ng kung ano-ano. Gusto niyo pwede pong banggitin yung mga pangalan nila?
Like who nga po?
Opo. Like yung sina Rene Astudillo, Labandera,
okay. Sige
sino yan? TPL Labandera,
tama na po.
TPL3.
Ano po ang ini-espouse nila na laban po sa inyong opinion?
Eto po, sa akin po, tulad nung first hearing po, hindi ako nakarating dahil ako po ay nasa ibang bansa at dumating na po ako ng hapon. And then, kung ano-ano na po yung mga pinagsasabi at pati yung itsura ko, kung ano-anong sinabi nila na kesyo, kung ano-ano pong hindi maganda. And hindi ko na rin naman po pinatulan, pero yun nga po, no to bullies, di ba? Parang just because hindi po tayo kumikibo, yun kung ano-ano na nga yung pinagsasabi sa kanilang mga FB pages. Sana nga rin po, napatawag din sila dito at nang matanong nyo rin po ang kanilang mga opinion tungkol sa usaping fake news.
Thank you.
Salamat din po, Your Honor.
Sinabi mo kanina sa opening statement mo, if I remember right, wala kang kinikilingan. You're not pro BBM or Marcos. you're not pro-Duterte. Tama po.
Tama po, Your Honor. I'm pro good governance. But like I said, also in my statement, I support and I respect yung pong mga pinuno at lahat ng Pilipino na sumusuporta sa aking advokasya, which is good governance nga po at free speech.
Good governance.
Yes
Pero
po.
dapat po bang isali rin yung paninira ng mga individual na tao? If
Ano
you are
po-
pro-governance,
Ano po yung tanong po doon, Your Honor?
dapat po ba ilalagay sa inyong mga post yung paninira?
Hindi ko po masyadong makuha po yung maintindihan po yung tanong. Baka mali po ang maisigot ko.
Hindi po ba question na po kayo kanina ni Honorable Abante? Nag-apologize nga po kayo eh. 3 beses. At paiyak-iyak pa po kayo.
Yes, Your Honor. Napapaiyak po talaga ako sa...
And then you claim na wala kang kinikilingan. But from your post, meron kang kinikilingan.
Your Honor,
May bias ka rin na pinapakita. Kasi nandito sa akin ang listahan ng mga post mo, yo.
sige po. Your Honor, just let me know kung pwede na po ako magsalita. Pwede na po, Your Honor,
Yes, you have
sumagot.
the floor.
Okay, maraming salamat po. Sabi ko po, ako ay pro good governance. Hindi po ako pro Marcos or anti Marcos or anti or any politician. Ang sabi ko po, I'm a pro good governance. And I also said in my statement that I also have my biases. 'Di ba? Sinabi ko po 'yon. Pero hindi po ako tumitira ng below the belt. I did not say na wala akong bias or wala akong kinikilingan. Obviously, tulad ng sabi ko, sinusuportahan ko ang mga pinuno, ang mga Pilipino na nagtataguyod ng good governance at free speech. So yes, may bias po ako. Kung sino po yung tingin ko na pinuno na nagtataguyod nito, yun po yung medyo bias po ako doon. Pasensya na po.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat din po, Your Honor.
Yeah. In one of your blogs, kasi hindi ka yata naka-attend, di po ba?
Yes, Your
Pero
Honor.
ipinost mo na, and I would like to quote, wait, did they not say that the hearing is meant to investigate their so-called pogo vloggers, narco vloggers, and fake news purveyors? If you're not one of those, why be there and allow yourselves to get insulted and unfairly labeled, accused by some dimwits whose obvious intention is to create a chilling effect? Now that you are here, Madam Reyes, did you feel this?
Again, sir? Did I feel...
Dito, yung mga sinabi mo sa blog mo that if you're not any of those, why be there and allow yourselves to get insulted and unfairly labeled or accused by some dimwits, whose obvious intention is to create a chilling effect?
Sir, Your Honor, that was my emotion at that time and my opinion. Again, that's what I felt.
Sino po yung mga dimwits na sinasabi mo?
Wala naman po akong pinapangalanan, sir.
Sino po ba ang pinatatamaan mo dito sa post mo na ito? May I say? May I ask pala? Ikaw naman, Iha.
Wala. Pasensya na po, sir, kung... Pero yun nga
Hindi mo naman sinasagot yung tanong ko eh. Did you feel na ikaw ay na-insult dito?
Yes, Your
You're
Honor.
unfairly labeled or accused
Yes.
by some dimwits?
Your Honor, yes, I felt insulted. Naapektuhan po talaga din yung aming mga...
Sino po ang nag-insulto sa inyo?
Your Honor, kung makikita niyo po yung mga balita ngayon...
Hindi,
ang aming
sino
mga-
nga nag-insulto sa inyo ngayong araw na ito? Kasi yun ang sinasabi mo dahil dapat nga hindi
Your
kayo
Honor?
attend ng hearing na ito dahil you will allow yourselves to get insulted and unfairly labeled.
Your Honor, pwede na pong sumagot. Sa tanong niyo po kung sinong nang insulto sa akin, ayoko pong
Hindi,
sabihin
ngayong araw
insulto,
na ito
pero
dito.
po, ngayon pong araw na to, natawag po ako ng tanga.
Sino
Hindi
pong
po ba?
tumawag sa inyo na tanga?
No. Mr. Chairman, For the information of everyone, that word was already stricken off the record.
Sinagot ko lang po, Your Honor, yung
tinanggal
tanong
na po
niya.
natin yun sa minutes.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand. Sinagot ko lang po yung tanong ni Your Honor, Congressman Acop, kasi nga, tinanong niya kung sino pong nang insulto sa akin. Ayokong isiping insulto po yun, pero kasi naniniwala ako na yung mga ganyang salita ay gawa din lang ng galit niya siguro. Kaya okay lang. Ang gusto ko lang po sigurong, ang masakit lang kasi, anyway, yun lang po yung sagot ko dun sa tanong niya na
Pero
yun po,
sinabi
tama.
mo rin na yung magtatanong sa'yo o mag-insult sa'yo isang dimwit. Di po ba? Inunahan mo na eh. Doon sa vlog mo. Di ba?
Opo.
Yes. It's there in your blog.
It is what it is, sir, and yun nga po, that's my...
Ikaw ang nauna,
Yeah.
hindi yung kwan. Kasi, inuna mo nang sinabi na kung a-attend yung mga vloggers, they will be labeled or accused by some dimwits.
Your Honor, kung titignan niyo po ay yung mga bali-balita ngayon, naidikit na po yung mga pangalan namin sa mga salitang fake news blogger, fake news purveyor, narco bloggers, pogo bloggers, nakadikit na po yon. In fact, yung latest kagabi, sinabi na ikukulong na yung mga parang 11 bloggers. Kami po yon, i-detain.
Sino po yung
Nasa balita po, Your Honor.
kanino pong balita?
Marami po, pwede po nating makita mamaya, pero may mga bali-balita na po. Mga mainstream media po ang nagbalita at idinikit na po yung pangalan namin directly sa mga salitang yan. And nakakalungkot po kasi syempre, hindi naman po namin ma-explain yung mga sarili
Miss
namin sa
MJ,
lahat.
can I cut you off?
Yes, Your Honor.
May we know yung sinasabi mong nasa balita?
Opo.
Pwede mo kang pakita sa amin dito?
Opo, Your Honor.
Saan balita na ikukulong kayo? Sino nagbalita? You mentioned mainstream, so that would be GMA, ABS-CBN.
Yes.
Pwede mong ipakita rito,
mainstream
preba
po.
na merong nagpalabas ang mga mainstream media na ikukulong kayo? Because
Wait
I have
lang,
not
Your
heard
Honor.
of any
Meron po.
mainstream media saying about this supposedly na pagkulong sa inyo. Pwede mo bang ipapakita rito yung prueba, ebidensya,
Meron po.
proof that this mainstream media has been saying na ikukulong kayo?
Yes, Your Honor. Pwede kong ipakita sa inyo mamaya kung gusto niyo po. Kasi na-screenshot ko
Sinong
naman
mainstream
po yan.
media ba yung sinasabi mo?
Can you just give me Radyo Mindanao Network? At saka meron pa marami pa akong nabasa kasi pino-forward nga po sa amin, sir, yung
Mr.
mga
Chairman.
Baka
ganyan.
hindi naman mainstream media yon. Because
Mr.
this is also social media personalities.
meron din, oo.
I don't think
No, sir,
if
mainstream
it is a legitimate media outlet,
It is, Your
if it is a
Honor.
mainstream media, these are legit people, I don't think they will make irresponsible statements such as that.
Mr. Chairman.
Yun nga po, Your Honor.
Yes, Representative Baduano.
Anyway, with due respect to the statement made by Ms. Kiambao, ma'am, ganito kasi yan eh. Today's hearing will prove that indeed, if it is true, no? At saka dokumentado po yung sinasabi mo, na kahapon o kagabi, may maganong report,
Meron.
it will be proven that it is not correct at it is not true. Kasi, hindi naman kayo kinantepe unless in this hearing, you will violate our internal rules. Di ba? Now, hindi namin problema yun, ma'am. Kung may ganun. Kasi you were invited for the past several invitations. That's why you were issued a subpoena ad testificandum. Ay siguro, ano mang media yan, baka interpretation nila, pag wala kayo dito, makukontempt talaga kayo. Now, ma'am, second, ma'am, yung sinasabi mo ngayon, yung news ngayon, you're now in the news. Okay?
And yesterday and
Now,
today, yes.
and then, with regards to this hearing, nasa news kamo, and you were accused of being sa fake news, etc., etc. Ma'am, remember, you apologized 4 times. on those issues na question sa iyo, and you apologize, and that's on record. Now, if it is true or not, and how it was delivered in social media or any media outlet, ay titingnan natin. But ma'am, sabi ko na nga, you were apologetic for the 4 questions that were issues that was raised against you. Di ba? Now, kaya dalawang issue dito. Question of contempt. Hindi naman kayo sinite in contempt. Now, that will be the question of that media outlet's credibility. Kung ba't nila ni-report na makukontempt kayo, na hindi naman kayo makontempt. Sabi ko nga, hindi kayo makukontempt today unless otherwise. You will violate the internal rules of this committee. Malinaw po yun.
Yes, Your Honor.
Diba? Well, in fact, itong hearing ngayon will prove that indeed you attended this hearing, and I'm very thankful for that. Kaya Tony Trexie, I'm very thankful for attending this hearing. But ma'am, ang sinasabi ko lang, yung mga news kagabi na iko-contempt kayo, now, ipoprove natin na hindi kayo na-contempt.
Yes,
Diba?
Your Honor.
But question, again, question of fake news, question of you're telling something in your blogs, 4 na issue yun. Well, in fact, kinount talaga ni Chairman Abante, you apologize on those blogs that you have made.
Your Honor, yes,
Ganun lang
Your
po,
Honor.
that's on record.
Your Honor, I was just reacting po doon sa, or responding doon po sa tanong ni Congressman Acop. Hindi ko po sinasabi at ina-assume na ganun po yung gagawin ninyo. Nirelay ko lang po sa inyo yung mga balita na kumakalat at kung paanong ang aming mga pangalan ay nasisira. Hindi po ibig sabihin na dahil sa inyo, kundi dahil dito sa mga nire-report ng mainstream or ng social media about us na nakakasira. Those are fake news.
Ma'am,
Di po ba?
that's why, ma'am, on the other hand, because you attend this hearing, it only proves that you were not cited in contempt. Di ba?
Yes, and
You are exceptionated doon sa issue na pinalabas nila last night ba yun or the other day. Pero ngayon, yung lumalabas ngayon, again, I would just like to reiterate, yung lumalabas ngayon na fake news ka or etc. whatever, it was proven dito because you apologize. Now, it's up to them how to write the news or the item or whatever in their social media account. Bala sila. But ang sinasabi ko lang po, we are basing all based on facts dito. Well, in fact, yung reklamo mo kanina na parang na-insulto ka, sabi nga ni Chairman, I was the one who moved. Diba, to strike out the unparliamentary statement made by my fellow colleague, my fellow chair sa Quadcom. Kaya gusto namin ipakita rin dito na we are fair here, ma'am.
yeah, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Chairman.
Again, sinagot ko lang po yung tanong. Hindi ko po gustong i-bring up ulit yung salitang yon sa akin, pero sinagot ko lang po ang tanong. Maraming salamat po.
Representative Acop.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. May I go to Madam Crisette Chu?
Yes, sir.
Are you still around?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Yes. Narinig ko po yung pagtatanong sa inyo ni Honorable Benny Abante. Tinanong ako po kayo kung sino yung mga congressmen na may mga anak o nakuan na nag-aaral kung saan-saan sa abroad. Di po ba?
Yes, sir. Nagtanong kanina.
Did you learn a lesson from that?
Yes, sir. That the next time I say that, I should have the courage to follow up with the actual names if I have the courage to name them.
Okay. I would like to inform you, Madam Chu,
Yes,
na
sir.
hindi po ako isa sa mga congressmen na binabanggit mo.
Sir, I know because that congressman is not here.
I beg your pardon?
Sir, I know, sir, because the congressman that I was referring to, it was based on the news, sir, and that
Hindi,
congressman...
kasi ang sabi mo kasi, mga congressman. That's why I was asking that question. Did you learn anything from the interpellation of the Honorable Abante? And I'll tell you if you do not know. Sinasabi ko lang
Yes,
na
sir.
hindi po ako isa sa mga binabanggit mo na yun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At yung mga
yes, sir.
anak ko, hindi nag-aral sa abroad, nandito po sila lahat, nagtatrabaho, and they are good citizens of this country.
Yes, sir. Good for you, sir.
Hindi. Huwag mong good for you. It's my job as the father.
No, no, sir. I did not mean it
As I expect that
disrespectfully,
you should
sir.
also, if ever you have children, you should train your children to become good citizens of this country.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I did not mean it disrespectfully. That's not my intention. I apologize if...
Now, the lesson I would like to give to you is that you should, whenever you come up with your post, you should not generalize. Kasi mga congressmen, nilalahat mo, iha.
That was not my intention, sir. I do not...
Okay,
I did
why
not
did you
mean-
write it?
I did not...
Kaya nga sinasabi ko, ang lesson learned mo dapat dito, huwag ka nang mag-generalize sa mga post mo.
Yes,
Kasi
sir.
hindi
I
ka nga
will be
makasagot
more
kanina. Kung
specific
tinanong ka
next
ni,
time,
nung
sir.
tinanong ka ni Honorable Abante, you name the congressman.
Yes, sir. You're right, sir. I will be specific if I do have issues with
And for
certain
the
people.
other
I'm sorry, sir,
bloggers,
if you felt that I was alluding to generally.
to tell you frankly, I felt insulted. Kasi you're referring to me also, mga congressmen.
I understand, sir.
Di ba? Ngayon, sa mga vloggers, kung titingnan ko, masyado kayong mga judgmental eh. That's one thing you should learn. Huwag po kayong maging judgmental. And I don't think you have the right to judge others. Di po ba? And the other thing that you forgot is that when you come up with your post, if you come up with informations, you did not exercise due diligence. Wala po kayong fact-checking kung totoo yung mga nire-report ninyo. Yun po yung aking observation kasi sa mga post na naharap sa amin. That is why nagkakaroon na tayo ng polarization. And that is one of the ill effects of fake news. Maski na nga yung national sovereignty natin, nahahati na tayo eh. I hope this, you people are engaged in this kind of business, you will realize na dapat, hindi last hearing, tinanong ko nga yung mga nag-attend, ano po ba ang advantage ng fake news? Wala naman sumagot sa akin. Baka ngayon, meron kayong sasagot sa akin, ano po ang advantage ng fake news para sa ating sosyedad o para sa ating bansa? Meron po bang makakasagot sa akin nun?